So, we meet again. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Glad you're here. I'll say hello to a few people as they come into the room. Like Ian and Erica and Maddie, Julie, Josh, Abby, William. Oreo is here. And Michaela and Leslie. Hi. We'll get started, by the way, as usual, at 2 o'clock East Coast time. And Michaela and Leslie and Noah from California. Hi. Special hello to Sophie Langer from Glen Rock, New Jersey. Hi, Sophie. And Kayla and Shayna, Javin and Johan and Ryan, Faith, Marina, Logan, Michaela, Leslie, Kamaya, Amara, Ronav, Reagan, and Molly and Shayna, the Glass Gang, Kevin, Annie, Carolyn, Skyla, Vivian, Lucy, Rishit, Inesh, Madison, the Maslowski kids, Noah from California, David is here. Hi to Matthew and Ryan and Mac in Iowa and Jolie and Daniel and Rachel from Virginia, Meredith in Kansas. Susie is here. Hi. Reed and Ellie, Tyler from Long Island, Lucas and Connor and CJ, Zachary, Shale, and Dylan and Jaden. Hi to everybody in Oak Lawn. Teddy and Akron is here. We'll get started in 3 minutes, 2 o'clock East Coast time. Hi Natalia and Robbie is here, and the Kendrick kids, Jeremy and Winona. So glad you're all here today. By the way, I want to thank all of you who made comments to my Facebook post last night where I was talking about the technical difficulties that people have been having, and I thought that maybe I might have to update my equipment or make a change on my end, but so many people said that they're having no problems at all, or that they watch my read alouds at night after we're finished and there's no problems there, that I figured that any problems that people are having are not really on my end, so there's no reason for me to make a big change. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully you guys can all watch me. Gianluca and Matteo, how you doing? It's not go time yet, but it will be in 2 minutes. JJ from Wisconsin's here, Hudson and Luca from Philly, Zachary and Shannon, Daniel, Logan, Noah, hi, Althea, Paige, TJ, and Teg, T-E-G-H, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Teg and Ecom, Sadie, Maya's here, and Rosello, hi. I'll take a sip. So Daniel in Morristown, hey, Morristown, in the house. Billy and Sam and Gavin and Athavan and Emily and Zachary. We got 244 people. You still have time to call your cousins, call your friends down the street to get them over here so we can get started in less than a minute. And we're going to have some fun, as we always do, because that's what we're all about, right? And once I start doing the thing, you don't have to say hello anymore because I won't be looking at your names. Sorry to say. Okay, 159. Okay, you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm always ready. I'm in shape. Okay, 1. It's go time, baby. Hi, Dan Gutman here. I'm the guy who writes the My Weird School series and lots of other books for kids too. But today is Friday, and you know what that means? It means we finish the book of the week today. Very exciting. But before we do, let's go to the question of the day, which comes from Barb and Randine in Iowa. And they asked, will you do a Zoom with us? And the answer is that since I started doing these Facebook Live things, I've been getting a number of emails and messages from people saying, can you do a Zoom with my class, with my kids, with my birthday party, whatever? And I have to really say I'm sorry, but I cannot. Between the time I spend during the day doing my own writing work and the time I spend preparing for this Facebook Live every day, every weekday of the week, I just don't have time for individual Skypes and Zooms and chats with people. And I'm really sorry, I wish I could, but it's just impossible. So I apologize for that. Okay, let's get to our book of the day, which is, our book of the week, which is Ms. Joni is a Phony. And as you know, if you've been following, Ms. Joni is a very famous photographer who's at the School for Picture Day. And if you recall, when she shot the whole school photo, she had one of those cameras that sweeps across the whole bleachers. There's 500 kids. So AJ jumped down from one side and he ran across to the other side so that he actually appeared in the picture twice, which is pretty cool. That happened when I was a kid. We actually did that with the photographer. Anyway, Miss Joni has discovered that AJ would be the perfect male supermodel, and she has named him Fabulo. And so he gets a little bit full of himself because he's going to be a male supermodel, and the kids kind of get angry. There's a food fight in the vomitorium. Everybody's throwing food, making a big mess of everybody. But, you know, Ms. Joni has some photo flunkies who clean everybody up, get them ready for the individual pictures. And she takes some pictures of AJ in a bathing suit for the Sports America swimsuit issue cover. He's going to be on the cover of the magazine. But while she's taking the picture, he gets photobombed by the by the Picture Day zombie. And we ended chapter 8 with the kids chasing the Picture Day zombie out of the room, okay? And now we're going to start with chapter 9, which is called Chase Scenes Are Cool. All right, so you guys ready? Gather around your big screen TV, your laptop, your tablet, smartphone, whatever it is. Here we go. Run for your lives, shouted Neil, the nude kid. Okay, I know I told you there weren't going to be any zombies in this book. But what am I supposed to do? Zombies don't tell you when they're coming. The Picture Day zombie just showed up. I have no control over what zombies do in their spare time. Grab that zombie, I shouted. It was too late. The zombie had already dashed out of the gym. Get him, Ryan shouted. My whole class ran out of the gym and down the hall just in time to see the zombie turn the corner. That zombie is fast, shouted Alexia. We chased the zombie past the science room, past the all-purpose room, past the front office. Mr. Klutz was standing there. No running in the halls, kids, he shouted at us. And here's a picture of all the kids running past Mr. Klutz, and he's telling them not to run in the hallway. AJ's still in his bathing suit. We're chasing a zombie, I shouted to him. Oh, then running is okay, shouted Mr. Klutz. We were gaining on the zombie, but then it ran out the back door of the school into the playground. Grab it before it escapes into the woods, shouted Michael. Isn't this exciting? Chase scenes are always exciting. They should have a TV channel that shows nothing but chase scenes. I would watch that all day. Anyway, we chased the zombie past the monkey bars and the soccer field. Finally, we caught up with it at the edge of the playground. We tackled it and pinned it to the ground. The zombie tried to get free, but we wouldn't let go. It had a hideous face. I thought I was going to throw up. But then I realized that the zombie's hideous face was actually some kind of hideous rubber mask. It's time to reveal the true identity of the Picture Day zombie, I announced. Carefully, I lifted the hideous mask off the zombie's head. And you'll never believe whose face was underneath. I could make you wait until the next chapter to find out who the zombie was. But that would be mean. I could tell you that we were all on pins and needles. But that would be mean. I could say there was electricity in the air. But that would be mean. I could say we were glued to our seats. But that would be mean and weird. Who puts glue on seats? So I'll just tell you. The Picture Day zombie was Andrea. Okay. All right. That's chapter 9. You guys ready for chapter 10? The last chapter in the book. It's titled Bazillions. All right. Here we go. Chapter 10. Eek! Screamed Emily. Andrea, you're the Picture Day zombie? How could you do such a thing? Everybody was out in the playground now, even Mr. Klutz. Andrea was crying. I was mad because Arlo is going to be a supermodel instead of me. Andrea admitted through her tears. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. And here's a picture of Andrea on the ground, surrounded by everybody, and she's crying with the zombie mask next to her. She's very upset, and so is everybody. AJ, do you accept Andrea's apology? Asked Mr. Klutz. Yeah, I guess, I said. Ooh, Ryan said. AJ accepted Andrea's apology. They must be in love. When are you going to get married? Asked Michael. If those guys weren't my best friends, I would hate them. When we got back inside the school, Ms. Joni had left. I figured she went to Sports America to give them the pictures of me. It was only a matter of time until I would be a famous supermodel earning bazillions. But that didn't happen. A week went by, and I didn't hear from Ms. Joni. I was beginning to think that Ms. Joni was a phony. But then, a couple of days later, I was in Mr. Cooper's class when an announcement came over the loudspeaker. AJ, please report to Mr. Klutz's office. Ooh, Ryan said, AJ's in trouble. I walked by myself to Mr. Klutz's office. I figured he was going to tell me that I would have to leave school to become a famous supermodel. Instead of learning math and stuff, I would be spending all my time traveling around the world on photo shoots and dancing at discos with other supermodels. But that didn't happen either. You'll never believe who was in the office with Mr. Klutz. Ms. Joni. Here's Jim's picture of AJ arriving at the office to find Mr. Klutz and Ms. Joni. Wonder what's up. Hello, AJ, she said. AJ, I replied. My name is Fabulo, remember? Not anymore, Ms. Joni told me. Those pictures I took of you were ruined by that fake zombie. So, you're not going to be in the Sports America swimsuit issue after all. I'm sorry. Bummer in the summer. But that's not why I called you down here, AJ, said Mr. Klutz as he opened his drawer. The school yearbook is in. Cool, I said. Can I see it? Mr. Klutz took out the yearbook and turned to the photo of the whole school. Can you explain this, AJ? Mr. Klutz asked me. Explain what? I see your face on this side of the photo, he said, pointing at the picture. And then I see your face again on the other side of the photo. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I had to think fast. One of those two guys isn't me, I finally said. That's my twin brother. His name is PJ. PJ, said Mr. Klutz. I didn't know you had a twin brother. Oh yeah, I told him. PJ was just visiting that day. He lives in Antarctica. Why does your twin brother live in Antarctica? Asked Ms. Joni. He lives with a family of penguins, I explained. Here's Jim's picture of AJ's twin brother PJ in Antarctica with the penguins. Mm-hmm, said Mr. Klutz. So, when will we get to meet this twin brother of yours? He, went back to Antarctica, I explained. The penguins were hungry. I see, said Mr. Klutz. I think he believed my story. He gave me the yearbook and said I could go back to class. Out in the hallway, I flipped through the yearbook to see what my surfing picture looked like. I found the page with my name on it. And you'll never believe in 1,100,000 years what it said above my name. I'll show it to you. What? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to turn in my picture day money. The envelope was still in my backpack. That's pretty much what happened. Maybe Miss Joni will stop saying fabulous all the time. Maybe that family of zombies will get out of our vacuum cleaner. Maybe the girls will start coming to school with laundry bags over their heads. Maybe we'll have to try on bananas before we buy them. Maybe my mom will blow her nose into her purse. Maybe Ryan will stop wearing diapers. Maybe Emily will rob a bank and go skiing. Maybe supermodels will use their superheat vision to warm up their food. Maybe I'll have my cheekbones removed. Maybe I'll get to walk down a runway while the planes are taking off. Maybe I'll figure out a way to explain why my twin brother lives in Antarctica with the penguins. But, and read the last sentence with me, it won't be easy. That's it. We did it. We finished the whole book. I think we all deserve a round of applause, don't you? That's great, you guys. We finished the book, and next week's book is going to be, if you want to read it with me, Mr. Nick is a Lunatic. And I know it's a holiday on Monday, but we're going to start the book on Monday anyway. So I'll be here Monday. Hope you will be here Monday too. Before we go, how about the joke of the day? You guys ready? Okay, here we go. It's from Isaac, who's 8 years old and lives in South Brunswick, New Jersey. And Isaac said, why did the cucumber blush? Why did the cucumber blush? It saw the salad dressing. Get it? All right. If you didn't like that joke, you can blame Isaac in South Brunswick, New Jersey. Until then, it's time for you to get off the couch. It's time for you to stop staring at screens. And it's time to thank our friends, Josh Salzman and Ryan Cunningham, for our theme song. You know it. Have a great weekend, you guys.
My weird school, I'm AJ, and my school's a mess. My weird school, before a school is fine, I guess. My weird school, where odd is cool, and the teachers are strange as a rule. Where Mrs. Youngers is bonkers, and Mrs. Daisy is crazy, Mrs. Cooney is loony, and this lady is zany. And then there's her principal, his name's Mr. Klutz, and my old man is Batman nuts. My weird school, 1,100,000 hours long. My weird school, where normal things do not belong. My weird school, where odd is cool, and the teachers are strange as a rule. And my weird school, my weird school. Oh yeah, it's my weird school.
See you Monday. Have a great weekend.